You have a lot of people shocked because they didn't expect you to get this far. They underestimated you greatly. They underestimated how determined you are, how strong you are. They underestimated how close your relationship with God is. They underestimated your commitment to healing and becoming a better person. See, a lot of people perceived you to be lost for a very long time. But sometimes when somebody appears to be lost, it's actually because they are finding themselves. So other people may say, what is that person doing? Why are they trying all different avenues? Why are they moving from place to place? Why don't they keep the same job? And they may perceive you to not know what you're doing, when actually you're going through a God-led process. The quickest path is not always a straight line. The quickest path is when we follow our excitement and we follow our intuition, which may look like a crazy line drawn all over the place. But it's actually the shortest path. You're actually jumping timelines. You're actually getting to where you want to be much more quickly than if you forced yourself to go in a straight line. So people are amazed by you because years ago they thought you were going nowhere. They thought you were spinning your wheels. They thought that you were stuck and you didn't know what you were doing. But you were actually learning how to drive the car. You were learning how to use your consciousness to create the reality that you prefer. So these people are shocked because they didn't realize that that whole time you looked like you were confused or you looked like you didn't know what you were doing. You were simply aligning to your higher self. So now you're in control of your life and you know what you want and you know how to focus and you know where you're going because you aligned with God's plan for your life. So other people have to give up these preconceived notions and judgments that they made about you. They're simply not true. You're not chaotic. You're not directionless. You're not lost. In fact, you're actually much more intelligent than most of these people gave you credit for. When it looked like your life was spinning out of control or you didn't know what you were doing, you were actually in the perfect space to embrace God and to line up with His plan for your life. And all of these people have to admit now that you do know where you're going and you do know what you're doing. And they were all incredibly wrong about you.